What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we did some more Great Sea exploring to grab some more items. And once again, it's more of the same. Alrighty, so first things first, I want to head over to, what's the place called? Windfall Island. Because there is one thing that we can finally do now that we've collected enough joy pendants. So if we actually head over there, we can actually talk to Miss Marie finally. And I could have just sailed over there, but we'll just warp. Might as well. We'll talk to Miss Marie, and we'll actually get another item if we bring her 45 in total. We've already given her 21, and we now have 27. So we'll have a grand total of like 48, roughly. And so we now have enough to grab the item that we needed. And I've already mentioned it before, but it's actually a treasure chart. And we've actually already been to the place that that treasure chart is grabbed from, and I think it was way back in like episode like around 19, I want to say 18, 7-Star Isles. We went there and we went to look for treasure, and we couldn't find it because this was the treasure chart that we needed, and I believe I did bring that up. So yeah, this is the treasure chart that we need, so we can go ahead and talk to Miss Marie and grab that. Oh, you're just a fine young gentleman who gave me a joy pendant present. How could I forget? How many did you give me again? 21? But wasn't that nice? So what can I do for you, young man? Actually nothing. I just want to show you the joy pendants that I have for you. Alright, so we can pull out all 27 that we have and just show them to her. My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants have you brought? 27? My goodness, when I put these together with the ones I've already bought me, and they add up to a whopping 48. Oh, thank you, I'm so joyful. To receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants, I'm quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I have to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I shall give you this. Now close your eyes, dear. This item is so rare there are sparse. Few others like it anywhere in the world. And we got a treasure chart number 45 to be exact. What do you think? Doesn't it fill you with joy? I found it a long time ago in that cabana that now belongs to you. My, but why the long face? I understand, my dear, I really do. You're just so welled up with joy. It's such a good deed, aren't you? You must forget this feeling you hear. Not ever. Not for any reason. Yeah, honestly, I'd have been okay if he'd have just left it there, because I would have just picked it up when I went to the cabana. But anyway, there's also one thing that I did do off camera, and I don't have any video of it because I did it right after recording the last video. And it's I went to Dragon Roost Island and actually kind of farmed 3 more golden feathers because, of course, we needed 20 golden feathers for something a long time ago, and we never actually got it. So now that we have it, we can now actually do what we need to do. And now next, I want to head over to Spectacle Island. And it's the island right there in front of us. And since we've already been here, I'm just going to cut ahead until we make it over there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're here at Spectacle Island, and there is a treasure chart here for us. So now we just want to simply sail up to this and grab the treasure, which is roughly here-ish. At least it should be. Alright, move a little more forward. This should be it. Maybe on this side. Alright, a little more forward then. Right here. There we go. We got it. And I didn't even realize you could flip it to the other side and get like a different kind of cutscene. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, this contains just 200 rubies. Pretty sweet though. And now we want to head in this direction because there's an island we haven't seen yet over here. It's kind of just squared off. It's just like one square that we have not seen. Every other square around it hasn't been explored yet, or already. But this square that we're heading to has not been explored yet, and I believe it's the island that's directly to my right here is the island we want to head to, because it's got some pretty good stuff on it. And oh, there's also some pillars there, which we should have to take on there, and or we should take on at a later point, probably not right now. I probably won't worry about it. Yeah, but this right here is exactly where I want to head. This island right here, and whoa, hold up, I almost forgot about my good buddy the mapfish. Come here, Mr. Mapfish. Where'd he go? There you are. Now swim all the way around and give me that information. You know, like I was saying, I went and farmed just 3 more golden feathers. We were just 3 short. And so at some point in this video, we'll head back over to Dragon Rouge Island and complete up that side quest to get another piece of heart. Because you actually do get a piece of heart from that, as well as 200 rubies. So that's pretty sweet. But this is Rockspire Isle. I almost said island. There was a windfall lighthouse, apparently, and a powerful spark at the top of the lighthouse. And apparently we need to set a spark on top of the island, but I don't really know what that means. Anyway, I want to head onto this island because there's actually something quite important all the way at the other side over here. So alright, let's go up here, and we'll have to throw some bombs on this thing, and it's going to take some timing in order to get this correct. So I kind of want to throw it at an angle. Boom. There we go. And we can jump to the next one. And we'll have to do this a total of 3 times. Nothing too bad, though. There we go. Sweet. And then now finally one more. And I almost fell there, which could have been bad. And there we go. The final one is done. And now we can head over to this hole over here. And now we want to actually head down inside the hole, of course. And we should get an item from in here. Alright, I'm going to need some fire, but how to get it, I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think there's anything in here then. Oh, never mind. There's a bunch of keys. Alright, get out of here, keys. I love how we're just like hitting like 5 or 6 of them at a time. And the game is actually lagging a whole lot now that we've done that. And oh, one of them actually hit me. Wow, I didn't think any of them would actually. Well, there's another one that hit me. Who would have thought? And another one. Sweet, these guys are actually doing quite a bit of damage. And there's like a couple more left in here on that side of the room. But I want to do that mainly for the rubies. Like, come on out, guys. Use my arrows. Wow, I hit that guy without even like actually targeting him, which is pretty cool. And now the chest will appear. And it's just a normal chest. So, I mean, it's still got something pretty good inside, but not quite as good as like a piece of heart. But it's still fairly important. I think you guys probably already know what it is. But anyway, it is another treasure chart. And a couple of these I'm going to open once we get out onto the open ocean, I guess. Or I could just open them right now. So if you'll just give me a second, I'll open them up. Because I think we've got a couple now, don't we? That one was like 37, I believe, that we just grabbed. And then we grabbed 45 as well. And that's it. All we've grabbed in this episode. And we'll be getting the treasure for number 45 in a bit. As well as treasure number 4 and 37. Which, of course, like we just grabbed 37. But we'll be grabbing its treasure as well. So we'll be traveling all around the Great Sea to do some final collecting. But don't worry, guys. This is pretty much everything that's left to do will be done in this episode. And pretty much no matter how long it takes. But anyway, I actually want to head over here to Beetle's shop ship. Because I want you to stop, Beetle, please. And I actually want to head inside. Because it's something a little different. You see his face is kind of covered on this one. A little bit. Normally you can see his face on the side of the thing, and he's actually got like a helmet on. You're going to make this time. The shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. So yeah, this is my last one. Empty bottle, MSRP. This empty bottle was a mere 500 rubies. Buy it, buy it, buy, buy, buy. So sure, 500 rubies. I mean, we can drop the cash, might as well. Open price. This is my last one of these too. So a piece of heart for 950. We'll grab it as well. And take another one.
Thank you.
And then we'll take the treasure chart as well. 900? Sure, we can take it. Yeah, so all this money that we've been collecting over this has kind of led up to just this one moment. Oh, thank you so much. I'm very happy. We're all very happy. Thank you so much for the sale. Yeah, we literally have nothing else. Yeah, so this is a special Beetle shop that has the 3 specific items. And no matter how many times you go back in, literally nothing else will be for sale. Oh, now he just sells regular items. Okay, sweet. Yeah, but until you buy those 3 items, nothing else will be for sale. or they'll be replaced by those items once you buy them. So, but you're gonna want to buy every single one of those for fairly obvious reasons, I would say. All right, now that we've done that, there should be some ships south of the island here. Yeah, 2 ships right over here that I want to take down. Because if we take them down, we should get some treasure, which is pretty nice. So come here, guys. Come here, buddy. You know you want my cannon. I'm gonna sail by you real quick. And I'll hit you again, and then one more time to take you down. And you see that one dropped some treasure. I think if we kill both of them, they'll both drop treasure. Well, that did quite a bit of damage, but no matter. Alright, I want to close the cannon, please. Thank you. And alrighty. Alright, so I want to sail over to these guys because they should have some pretty important items if we grab both of these. So we'll grab this one first. One of them is a piece of heart and the other one is 200 rubies. Which one exactly, I'm not sure. This one is. This one is the piece of heart, so that's our 4th one, completing a heart container. And then this one should be 200 rubies. But I guess we might as well grab some money since I just lost a good bit there in Beetle's shopship. But we still have a good amount of money anyway, so we should still be good to go. And alright, we'll go ahead and pick this up and open it on up and grab our 200 rubies and then just get out of here. And just like that, an orange ruby. Oh, no, this one's just 100. I wrote it down in my notes wrong. Alright, whatever. And there is lightning. Alright, we'll start over. Because now I want to head all the way over to South Fairy Island. Because if we go to South Fairy, which is this island here, I believe, actually. Or at least it should be. There should be some treasure here that we can grab. And then we'll want to head over to Fire Mountain, actually. Which is an island I've showed off. But, of course, we still actually can't do anything inside the island just quite yet. And I still need to get the map fish for this region somehow. I somehow still haven't gotten it. Which is crazy, because we've been here before. We actually got the treasure. I must have just forgotten to grab the actual sea chart. But our sea chart is actually almost full already, which is kind of insane. Yeah, we've been doing quite a lot of traveling. Which we're a little over halfway done with the game anyway. We only have a couple of more dungeons left, and a couple more things left to do. And yeah, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares left. Pretty crazy. Alright, I don't really care about the information. On outside island beneath the black soil, there's some treasure. Go digging and try using an animal, something like that. I don't really care much about that. We'll worry about that a little bit later on. But now my big goal here is to have treasure number 4, specifically with treasure chart number 4, that I need to open. And it should be right over here. Now it's not going to show up, but I have an X on my map that shows me where it is. So it's roughly... Now, I don't want to get out. I want to open up my grappling hook and grab the treasure. Sweet. Yeah, so if you don't ever see the glow, you can always pull up the treasure chart on your little gamepad, and it will show you the exact spot where it is, and it'll show you your location as well on the treasure chart. And this gives us a piece of heart, so yeah, like, I think that's what, the 3rd one this episode already. Alright, next, we want to head all the way over to Fire Mountain, and I believe this is a warp point on the, well, it's not, but the Tower of Gods is, so, and the Tower of Gods is like 1 square to the west, I believe, of Fire Mountain, so we might as well just go there, and then travel to Fire Mountain from there. Now, Fire Mountain should only have a 200 ruby chest, but it's still important, and we still want to grab it, because treasure charts, of course, are for 100% completion. Alright, so Fire Mountain should be, a little to the north here. Yeah, this way. Alright, sweet. Alright, now, since we've already been to Fire Island, or Fire Mountain, I should say, I'm just going to cut ahead until we get there. So, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, here we are at Fire Mountain, and there's our little glowing spot on the open sea. And once we get here, we're actually already pretty close to Dragon Roost, which is pretty sweet. And honestly, it probably would have been quicker to just head there first, or warp there instead of the Tower of the Gods. But I thought Fire Mountain was a little more south than it actually was, but it's no matter. Anyway, this is, like I said, a silver ruby, 200 rubies. And now on to Dragon Roost. And normally I'd cut ahead, but I'm not going to, since we're like literally already right here. I'm talking about how I farmed these golden feathers that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and pull them out, since we have them all 20 right here on the screen. So around the back side, where those little like smaller little pillars are, there's a cargo rock that flies around. And if you get on the King of Red Lions, and there's a small little bit of land, and if you stand there long enough, Cargo Rock will just slowly make his way towards you, and then you can kill him, or use your grappling hook to take his golden feather, kill him, then enter Beetle's shop ship, because it's usually by the time you kill him, Beetle's like right next to you, so you just enter in, Beetle will drop you off right back here at the front, and repeat. And I'll only do that 3 times. It's a little tedious if you need a bunch of them, so I wouldn't recommend it. I just recommend continuing on to the game until you get enough. But since we were already so close, and I knew my path was going to cross right by here in between episodes, I wanted to go ahead and get this done. So what we want to do is want to head all the way up here to this guy here and show him all 20 golden feathers. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. So how many of those do you have? So you're really gonna let me have 20 of those? Sure thing. Really? Are you sure? Yes. I'm gonna stick these little beauties in my letter and send them off right away. I'm gonna tell her all about you too. I'm so happy. Seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. And he'll give us 100 rubies. And then a little bit later on, we'll actually receive our reward, which is a whopping piece of heart in the mail, actually. So we'll have to wait about a whole day, I think. And then that'll eventually come in the mail from his girlfriend, because, of course, like he said, he's going to tell her all about us. And then we'll get the piece of heart. But, of course, he hasn't sent the letter off yet, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Alright, now, what we need to do is we need to head all the way to 7 Star Isles, which is directly north, directly right there. And since we've already been here, I'm just going to cut ahead until we make our way there. So I'm going to see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, here we pretty much are at 7 Star Isles, but I actually want to do something else first. There's these towers here, and one of them has a ladder. And I actually want to go up to the top of this thing, because it's got some pretty good treasure up top. So we're going to go up top, and it's pretty easy to jump from one tower to the other in order to get the items that we want / need. And so now that we've made our way up here, there should be some enemies. Oh, it's actually a Wizrobe. So, cool. I'll just shoot you twice, and boom. Done. I think each tower has a Wizrobe. So we'll just have to move from one to the other, and then one will spawn. Oh yeah, they've spawned over there. And so this one has a red ruby. Not bad, but something else. Yeah, you get out of here, buddy. I think just one after another spawns, and yeah, one on another tower appears, and then one on another tower should appear as well. Oh, there's 2 now. Sweet. Alright, you're now dead. Now where's your buddy? Alright, he's way over there. I think he's now way over here. Yep, perfect. There we go. We got him. Sweet. And now the final bit of treasure will appear. I love how the music's all bright and happy, but yet it's storming. And ooh, we almost didn't make that jump, which is kind of crazy. Alright, we'll open up this chest first. Inside it has a golden feather. Huh. Well, dang. And I think one of them should contain a treasure chart. I could be wrong, but I thought there was supposed to be good treasure. I didn't write down exactly what the treasure was, but I wrote down that there was 3 towers and they had treasure, so that's all I know. Oh, here we go. This has got the important stuff on the inside. This should be another treasure chart. There we go. Sweet. Now I'm gonna have to figure out exactly which one this is and open it on up. So I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but we'll find it here in just a moment. And I gotta make sure I start doing this in between episodes instead of like during the episodes when we go to collect them. I believe that one was either 16 or something else. No, it was just 16. Alright, sweet. Alright, now where's the King of Red Lions? He's down here. Sweet. So I'm swimming a little ways, and we actually did need to go up there because on my list, Treasure Chart 16 has us going to an island, and we need to go to that island to grab that specific treasure chart. And I think once we've done that, then we'll have every treasure chart pretty much. Oh, stop. And real quick before they hit us, grab the treasure, and then we'll get out of here because look at that bomb. It's like floating right above our head. And oh, this is strange because I guess the bombs are firing. The music's overlapping. Huh. That's crazy. Now let's get the heck out of here. Alright, now that we've done that, I need to head to Shark Island. Now where that is, I don't exactly remember. Actually, you know what? We can head here first. We're heading back to the flight deck where we had the flight minigame. Where we had to fly so many meters with the Deku Leaf in order to win. And it took me a couple of attempts. A couple of episodes back. And since we've already been here, I'm just going to cut ahead until we make our way there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, here we are, and the treasure should be around here somewhere. Unless I'm thinking of that submarine right there, it should just be some treasure. Find a sub with a cannon and defeat it. Alright, so this is just a regular submarine that I'm pretty sure we've already taken care of. I could be wrong. But let's check this out just to make sure. I think we've already completed this, but I just want to double check. And once we do this... Okay, no, I do not believe we've actually completed this yet. No. Alright, so this is sweet. This is exactly what we want. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Alright, get this guy out of here. I want to make sure I don't die. Oh, 2 birds with 1 stone. Sweet. And yeah, this guy's gonna stay out of our reach as well. Look, I need you to die, mate. Well, this is getting real in here. Oh, now we have mini blends spawning. Pretty much at an infinite rate. Alright, there's 1 more down, and I think we have one more, and he's up there. And I can't even see anymore. And I missed. Sweet. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Alright. Gosh, these guys are everywhere. It's insane. Get out of here. Thank you, Mr. Wizrobe. And that, the ladder is gone. I think this guy literally just peaced out. Alright, cool. Sure, that works, I guess. And so apparently I was wrong with it being a sub with a cannon. It's just a submarine. This guy's just stuck on the wall. What is happening right now in this game, I swear. Like, first it was the music overlapping and... Where did that thing spawn? I heard it spawn, the little orb, but nothing happened. Alright, anyway. This has got an important item. Can I open the chest, please? Thank you. This has another important item. Actually, it's just a treasure chart. It's not actually a treasure chart. It's just a chart. It's a platform chart. So now we can figure out where all the platforms on the sea is and which ones we completed and which ones we haven't. Which is pretty sweet indeed. But now with that, I only have one more place to go, Shark Island. Now, I believe we visited this island before. But I'm not 100% sure. And I probably should have checked. But I've looked around just a little bit on my map while I was heading here, and I couldn't exactly find the island. So, to be honest, I don't know exactly where we need to be. But I think we need to be towards the top of the map. I think it may be like just north of where we are. I could be wrong though. Alright, let me just take a look, because honestly I have no idea. Yeah, it's actually northeast of Outset Island, which is an area that we haven't visited before, so I actually want to warp all the way over. I'm sorry I just kind of stood there, like I literally just had to go like look. So it should be like roughly, so as I said, it's northeast, so I think South Ferry Island would be a little closer. And I probably should have wrote that in my map, or my notes I should say, that the area was actually closer. I did. I don't know why I didn't just look. I literally wrote it in my notes that it was northeast of Outset Island. Well, I guess I'm an idiot, but it's okay. Alrighty, now we want to take this direction here and take off. Alright, so Shark Island should be pretty much directly in front of us if we continue to sail in this direction. And I want to get my bait ready, and we have exactly one more piece left, which is pretty sweet actually. And this will also be one more square of the map just filled in, I guess for good purposes. Now, I think it may be this island right here. Look at my map, and yeah, this should be it right here. Now, I just need to find the mapfish. And I always like it when the seagulls kind of show up and you can hear them kind of calling out as if they kind of ride with you. And yeah, there is the treasure that we want. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, this island is shaped like a shark. Not much we can actually do here yet, though, but I guess it's nice to know it's here. Alright, and sweet, we've got the treasure. And I want to find the mapfish as well. And this also should have 200 rubies. Yes, sweet. Yeah, we're back over 2,000 already. Now, where is that lovely mapfish? Come on out, buddy. There's no reason to be scared. I just want to get the info about this island, even though everyone at home, and myself included, knows about the island already, because I told them, and I already know, because I played this game before. I still want to know anyway from you. I want to hear it from you because, I mean, who doesn't want to hear the info from the mapfish, am I right? Alright, buddy, here's your bait. Give me some info, and I'll get on out of here. Alright, boy, small fry, yeah, give me the info, and I'll get out of here. Kind of sound like I had like a Boston accent, like, yeah, I hear ya, I'll get out of here, you know, kind of that thing. I'm not from Boston, then. And I'm sorry that that's kind of a stereotype, but then again, the stereotype for me would be, well, you people down here ain't got no teeth and you wear overalls, because I live in the South. But anyway, enough about stereotypes. Stereotypes are bad, guys. Don't stereotypes are they're just not good. Anyway, he's talking about random stuff. I'm not really paying much attention to him, to be honest. And I just want to head right back over here to Shark Island because there's really nothing else that we need to do. So with that, that's pretty much going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps with the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.